Hey everybody, this is Emilio. I'm over here in the west side. I'm in Detroit, Michigan. And this episode we're gonna be doing the Ward series. So we have this house behind us. It's on Ward Street on the west side of Detroit. Let me flip this camera around. All right, so here's the house here. We just replaced the roof. New shingles, new decking. It was rotted right there, and a lot of the water got into the house. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just pretty much gut the inside of the house, strip it down to the studs, and our exit strategy for this one is we are going to rehab it, get it certified with the city, pull all the permits, make sure the house is ready to go for a tenant, get it tenant occupied, and then sell it off as a turnkey property. And really you're just pretty much buying a property that already has a tenant in there, and all the work is done for you. Here's a shot of the street. They just paved the street. Mostly brick homes on this street. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna show you the exterior really quick and tell you some of the work that's been done so far. Sorry I'm late to the party on this one, but we haven't started the interior gut. We've only been doing the inside, and oh, it's really loud back here. Hold on one second. So the cool thing is with this one, the roof has been already done, and then we also had the back demoed out and cleaned out. So there was a serious amount of like overgrown grass and like those weeds that turned into trees. There was a ton of those kind of plants out there, and we had to we got a crew in here, cut that all down, and they're good to go. We got the roof replaced. Next step is to start demoing on the inside. So let me just show you what we did so far. He's replacing the, go here in the shade. He's replacing the decking under here. Or not the decking, the ceiling of the porch. Brick, 3-1 brick. Okay, so now I'm in the backyard and want to show you the backyard here. So this was all overgrown with those little weeds that grow into trees, and they're super annoying. Tall grass. The last time I was here, I couldn't even walk back here. So now it's all cleared out. There's a little debris left to be cleared out, but you got this 2-car garage here. And let me flip this camera around. So you have a 2-car detached garage. It's a brick garage, so it's actually in pretty good condition. But this extension is, we're gonna knock this out. It's gotta go. So if you see back here, the roof, all this stuff is just collapsed in. So instead of building it out, we're just gonna knock it out. Because when you think of a rental, knocking this out and building another garage up, does it increase the rents at all? No. So we're just gonna get rid of it. And you get here, this is the cinder block siding of the garage. And then here you go, you have the back of the garage here. I mean the garage, the house. Back of the house here. Okay, here we go. There you go, so, oh, whoops, that doesn't good. Oh, shit, sorry. Okay, here we are. It's not pretty, but it's workable. So that was from, like we said before, that was from the upstairs. The decking on the roof had rotted, and water was getting into the house. It's worse than it looks. You'd be surprised what demo clean out will do. So we're demoing all this. All this gotta go, obviously. The carpet's gotta go. The floors are buckling here because of the water. So what happens is when water comes in, it gets on the floor. Underneath this carpet, most of the houses in Detroit have really nice hardwood floors. But what happens is when the water soaks the wood up, they start to kind of collapse together. I can't use it with my hand. I'm using my one hand, so I can't do it. So I'll go like this, and it'll just buckle like that. Just like how here with my foot. You'll just notice like these little speed bumps on the carpet. That's the wood floor buckling. It's really hot in here in this house too, so I'm just gonna do a really quick walkthrough. But anyways, all this has gotta go. You see the mold here on the drywall. It's gonna be ripped down to the studs. We're gonna come in here. And again, exit strategy here is what we're gonna do is we're just gonna rehab this house, gut everything, put everything in brand new. New flooring, new cabinets. I believe the windows are already vinyl, so we're good with the windows. Those just need a nice deep clean. Let's walk over this way. Bathroom, gutted, it's gross. This room walks out to the outside. Water damage from here, again from the crappy roof, but now that we have a new roof here, there shouldn't be any leaks, but we're gonna just rip all this out anyways. This is a 1,000 square foot bungalow, so we're gonna go upstairs. And we're gonna notice this fantastic handyman work here. So they just ran a conduit on the outside, even though the ceiling was collapsing and pushing it down. So all this rot, again from the roof, it's all gonna go. I'm gonna tear all that out, put it on fresh. All this ceiling is gonna go. It's all sagging anyways. So rip this out, this wall here, all of it's gonna go. So this is a new exit strategy for me. I normally don't, when I rehab the houses, I don't really like to sell them, but I'm partnering up with a few people on this deal. I got some private lenders also that's helping me with this, and this is a strategy they want to actually try and do more than just doing the buy and holds. So, I mean, we're gonna try this exit strategy out, and I think it'll be really good for some out-of-state investors or investors, honestly, that just don't want to rehab. They just want to buy the real estate and not do the work, not manage the contractors, not to do any paperwork, and it's all done for them. So, we're in the basement now. Now it's a little, you can tell it's a little moldy down here. Let me flip this around. Yeah, it's a little moldy down here, but it's got a lot of this paneling here, and you see the water marks. You can tell that there's a lot of the water. It's not wet down here now. It's just got a very. You can tell there's like moisture in the air. So the water, there's water that's been down here, and it's coming through the walls. And I think that this water came from the roof. So when it came from the roof, it just trickled down and then landed here. And then what happened is when all there's water's here, you have all this like finished, like not finished, but like the vinyl siding, paneling, the wood paneling, that all soaks up the water. And now that it's just like a sponge, it's just holding water now. But I don't see like floods of water down here, so I believe the foundation looks okay. The tricky thing with paneling is you never know until you take the paneling off. So I don't see any red flags. Yeah, see, it's just, if we can pause it. This is okay. There's also an extra bathroom down here. We're just gonna gut out this bathroom with this fancy wallpaper. So there was a shower here, and there was a toilet in there. But what we're gonna do is we're just gonna gut everything in here. So the bar here, the paneling here, the drop ceiling here, these walls here, all gone. And then you paint the walls white, the floors gray. If there's enough budget, you paint the ceilings black. And it's pretty much an open basement for renter. So I'm gonna be walking out the house, thankfully. So I got this mask on, just don't wanna be breathing too much in here. So what I wanted to do was, if you are interested in investments like these, reach out to me. Comment below, visit the website. I'm at quickpropertysolutions.co. There's a contact us page. Just message us there, or put a comment in the YouTube video and just say, hey, we're investors. We want to purchase rental properties in the area, but we don't want to do all the work. We just want to buy the house and it's already cash flowing, all the work's done. And what we're going to do is we're going to just try and, before the house is done, I'm going to show you the progress here, but we're happy to find a buyer and then try and sell it before it's even done. But we're in the beginning stages now. We've only had it for about a week. So roof's already done, back's already demoed out, and I think, what's the day, Monday? I think by the middle of this week, the house should be, the demo should be started in the house. So if you like this video, subscribe to the channel, like the video. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. I'm trying to get some more viewers. I just cracked the 400 subscriber mark. My goal is 1,000 by the end of this year. Comment below if you like the video as well. If you have any questions, let me know. If you are investors trying to find property in this area, I am a wholesaler as well. I also buy, but I also wholesale the deals that honestly either too far from me, I don't have enough money at the time, and my private lenders they don't have any capital to lend me at the time. So I do have off-market properties that I'm always looking to sell. So stop by the website, quickpropertysolutions.co. Also, if you're looking for contractors, property management companies, lenders, things like that, my network is your network. So reach out to me, let me know if you're trying to do the BRRRR method. I got lenders that will lend on the BRRRR method in Detroit, property management companies and all that kind of stuff. And trusted contractors like my man back there out here working hard. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon.